You know, this always becomes a problem. I keep rabbits enclosed in here for quite some time, but I always see the number of rabbits shrinking. I mean, occasionally I'll see a rabbit or two that escaped out somewhere else, and Sora's still doing good up there, by the way. You can't see her, though. She's appeared out of render, but I promise you that she is there. She's not been stolen or has not died, so... But I always see this happening, and I wonder why, and then I look in the corner and realize this. That we kind of just have one giant mutant bunny over here. There's like only a few of these, but there's a bunch of these little guys over here. And it's cool, because if you push the bunnies into them, they kind of just get flung back. Look at this. Look at this. Pew! So we actually gotta not do that. We gotta punch them out like... Okay, that was apparently the weakling of the pack. I don't know how he was damaged already. That's definitely weird, but we gotta punch him out like this to actually get him out of the corner. Even though these guys seem to just return back to this corner, regardless of how many bunnies are actually there. Like, I think that bunny is now stuck in there forever now. No, that's the wrong bunny. There you go, yeah, get out of the... Yeah, and then now that bunny's stuck back. So, we basically have a bit of a problem with this farm, and I'll try and figure out some way to kind of avoid this. But anyway, welcome back to another episode of HTM. Now, this is the funny part because I haven't built an exit way of this, and I stand here and all the bunnies just try so hard to get out, but they can't, and it's just hilarious. Let me see. I like the little sand bunny we got here. Let's go ahead and see if we can... Huh! Yeah, okay, we got it. I need to fix this too, by the way. That'll be done soon. But anyway, the first thing we're going to do for today is we're going to mine up all these ores that we got from Vic's place, or that we got from the mining competition that we did with Vic. And if you're wondering, I just recorded some UHC on UHC Zone, which is why it looks like this. I promise you I'm not on UHC Zone. But I actually had a really, really good idea of something that I want to do today. And starting like a small little project on something around the house. And it requires building, a little bit of excavation. But I think you gotta stick around, because I think this is gonna look cool. I haven't touched on it yet, and it's just an idea I came up with in seconds, and I was like, alright, I'm gonna record. But, and I know we haven't finished this house yet. I gotta decorate this place. I gotta do interior decorating. The thing is, I'm good at interior decorating when it's in creative, and I have, like, all the items... Ooh, and I've got, like, all the items I could possibly need, like, straight in front of me. But when it comes to actually building a ton of these items, it's where I get a little hesitant and weird. And we need to do our bedroom in here as well. It's where the bedroom's gonna be. Maybe something upstairs, but we're going to work on something else today, and I think it's going to look cool. But in the meantime, we do need to get all these ores worked out. We don't have a lot of coal in here, so we're not actually going to be able to cook the iron just yet, but we can separate it at least before we mine stuff. So we can drop 32 in there, 32 and 31 in there, 26 in there, 25 in there. And we're going to drop 28 gold in there and 27 gold ore in there. And we'll get cooking on this in a little while, once we actually get the coal mined out from right here. So we have these ores that we actually need to break down. I accidentally broke a little bit of this off camera. That was an accident, entirely on my fault. And I believe we have a Fortune 3 pickaxe right here. Perfect. So we're just going to line all these bad babies up and see what we can get. See how many diamonds we can get out of 6, or... We're going to get 0 diamonds. Spoiler alert. Let's see how many emeralds we can get out of 6 ore. Come on, big money. Big money. At least 10. Oh, I don't know how many I had in my inventory. Aw. Yeah, I think I did good. I didn't realize I had more emeralds in my inventory right there. That's unfortunate. Okay, now we've got 5 lapis right here. Let's see how much lapis we can get out of this 3. Holy crap. I love that so much. And we've got 8 redstone right here. Let's see how much redstone we can get out of 27 redstone ore. This should do us for quite some time, I'm thinking. Alright, so there we go. So we got 27. Let's see how much this is going to give us right now. I'm thinking maybe a stack and a half. Stack and a half? Actually? No, more than that. Whoa, more than that. Okay. Yeah, alright. 2 stacks and a half. Alright, that did that. Definitely broke our expectations. And I think we had about 41 coal ore right here. I might be off by a couple numbers. But, no, actually, I have the number right here, I think. I think it was 39 coal ore. I might have found somewhere else, but we got about 30, 40 or so, like 40, around that. So let's see how much coal we can get from here. We've got 21 in our inventory right now. This really isn't giving us that much, jeez. Fortune 3? Yeah. Alright. Thinking maybe 2 stacks if we're lucky. We're actually getting some decent levels from this too. 3 levels or so. Vic and I are actually going to start working on, one of these days we're going to get started on a gold farm soon between him and I, so that's going to be hype. Definitely looking forward to doing some stuff with him on the server in the future. But, alright, so this is a fair amount of coal, and then we can go ahead and split this up into the furnaces here. I love the lighting thing that I did here. It looks so cool how they're burning like this even while the light's off. I don't know, I just really love it. And then we can put the rest of the coal. Sadly, we'll have to go ahead and dispense it off right here. We can make this into... Yeah, we can just leave it like that for right now. We'll make the emeralds into blocks like that. There we go. And we can make the redstone blocks as well. And then we're going to get started on the idea that I had. Now, it's going to be rough, and it'll take us probably a couple episodes to actually do. This can be turned into one more block. Perfect. And we're probably going to have to hook up the lighting system and stuff to it as well. So it'll take a little while to perfect. But, go ahead and throw out these eggs here. Oh, we actually did birth a chicken. Hi, little chickie. You can stay here for a while. Actually, you're going to mess up the lighting. I love you. So anyway, we have a rabbit hide here. We've got all the other stuff right here as well. All our arrows. We can put our gold away for the time being. Want to clear out our inventory, but I want to be actually decently organized with it this time around. We can put the lapis right here. The bow we don't need. Let's actually take a trip down. Hold on. Put the stone in here. Keep the jungle wood on us. We can put the dirt away. Oh, put the dirt away right there. Let's take a trip down to the trash can real quick and dispose of a couple things. So yeah, I'm basically going to be expanding my area out today. I think it's going to look really cool. So we can get rid of the... Get rid of the rabbit hide. We can get rid of the bow. We don't want to get rid of that. We can get rid of the rotten flesh, the gold nuggets, and the water bottle. We don't really need water. I want Minecraft to add a thirst mechanic, honestly. It's something that's been dabbled around with, even in, like, the Hutt. I've owned a couple public servers in there where we've tested thirst as well as, like, Battle Royale and stuff for those that have been around for a freaking hell of a long time. Like, oh, Jesus Christ, maybe 2 years or something like that. It's been nuts. But I think a thirst mechanic would work really well. Maybe you didn't need to drink water all the time, but I think just, you know, being able to do that would be pretty sick. I think we should get some torches before we actually go out here. And then I'll show you guys the idea that I got. Because I'm pretty excited for it. Alright, let's drop on over here. Grab some wood out here. It's actually kind of hilarious how much jungle wood we have. But we can't compete with the man that's got the most jungle wood in the server now. Log.zip. Yeah, that guy, he's set on jungle trees and anything jungle related for a lifetime, so it was all in good fun. I was kind of upset though, because I saw his perspective on the prank, and mine was taken decently well. You know, with every major prank, a few people are going to be like, ah, you took it too far. I personally think it made the house look better. And, you know, while it did take a while for him to take down, he could have left it up, personally. But, I don't know, just a lot of people really didn't like his video and kind of flamed him a lot for it, which was really unfortunate. So, I don't really know, it just kind of made me upset. But anyway, so what I'm thinking we can do today is I want to do something... Well, let me get up here real quick so you guys can see. So this is my base right here. You know, I got this mountain there. I put that in the side of the mountain, and we got this whole lighting system. This little edge of the mountain right here was done up well. I'm gonna have to shoot you. Don't want to shoot the bunny. Just gotta shoot the zombie dead. There we go. So I was thinking, you know, I want to do something, but it's kind of weird looking that we only have this little chunk of the mountain here that's actually ours. But all this is untouched. This mountain's untouched. That mountain's untouched. That mountain's untouched. Let's popularize all of it. Let's make our area flat huge. So today, I want to work with this mountain right here, because this just looks so cool. Here's what I'm envisioning right now. And I had this thought in episode 2, I believe it was, of HTM, when I had the idea for this right here, and I just made this mountain epic. So I got the same idea for this one here. I want to take it to where we got a bridge in the water going from like here to there, and then we got a walkway up like this. And we dig this out right here. Like, this area is just screaming our name. It was like begging from it from the time being. There's no trees there. It's flat. There's a bunch of dirt saying there's no real elevation. We make this excavated out. and we put something there. I don't know what we're gonna put in there just yet, but I do know that I want to do this. So what I'm thinking first is we can get kind of a basic idea of how we want to work this. So I'm thinking if we have like the path going like this right now, we could have the actual bridge be like maybe, let me break out this area right here, I'm thinking. 5 across maybe, where we just kind of drill in this. And then maybe we could do, yeah, the bridge could go like right across here. So what if we broke out these 3 right here, and then the 4 right here, and maybe 6. How does this look in terms of an area for a bridge? I don't, like, does this look good? Or do we want to make it maybe 1 more to the left? I'm thinking 1 more to the left. So we could do like, we'll go ahead and put this back up. I don't know why I'm replanning it, just to make it look even. And then, yeah, so we could do like a bridge this way, even though this kind of connects over a little bit straighter than I like. If we're thinking, where's the middle of this going to be? Well, let's figure out here how dense this mountain is. So it seems to wrap pretty forgivingly around the edge here, so we shouldn't have any problems. And I believe it's pretty deep, actually, which is not a problem with that one. We're going to need to cover up the back of this here as well. The back of that mountain, one of these days too, so mobs aren't a threat anymore. But this mountain does seem plenty deep. It definitely slopes down at a, pretty good rate. And, yeah, I don't think we'll have any problem with anything going in toward the back of it like we had over there. So, yeah, I think, let's figure out where the middle's going to be. Maybe, because where is it going to climb up from? Is it going to be right here? I think it's going to be, like, right here is, Let me just get an outward vision for this. Yeah, I should put down some torches, actually, while we're working on this. So no mobs can spawn. And we don't get killed. Really don't want our first death on the server to be from mobs. If it's going to be from anything, I want it to be from another player. In good fun, at least. Hello, chicken. Alright, so we got this area decently lit up for right now. So if people stroll by, they're going to be like, I know what you're doing. I know you're going to be making this area look cool. So I'm thinking the middle of it could be, like, right here. This could be the middle. Because we don't have too much room to work with. We could just... They're literally all just coming straight down from this. Actually, this could be an area where we do the villagers. Oh my gosh, they're all just coming down in a straight line. This one single block. Is there going to be any more? Holy freaking crap on a stick. Okay, that's 3 zombie villagers. Oh my gosh. I need to start working with... Now, because we have potions now. And we can get some trees working. We should start working with villagers soon. I think that's definitely a task I'm going to have to work on. Probably after Vic and I do the gold farm, I'm thinking. Oh my gosh, zombies. Jesus. I need to light up this whole area before we progress any further. Yeah, these guys are crazy. Holy crap. Alright, maybe this will stop the majority of spawning at least. Because I know how the, like, the calling for reinforcements mechanic works. But this is just nuts. I've seen the ugliest side of it in UHC, though. It's like you kill a zombie and 20 more just will keep spawning over and over and over again until you wind up scared and run away. Like this guy right here, look at this. They're all just right close. What is this here? Is this a little cave? Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I thought that arched all the way over. This is a really cool view. I like this. Alright, but anyway. So let's get back to, I don't like putting it on the edge there. Let's get back to the dirty work and figure out what exactly we're going to be doing here. So I think the middle I said was going to be... right about, what was it, here, I think. I think I said the middle was going to be here. One of these 2 blocks. So we'll go ahead and let's put down some jungle wood right here just to kind of, say that this is going to be the middle of where we're working. So if we want, let's actually flatten this mountain out first. This is where I definitely need to be a little bit scared of how I do this, because thankfully we didn't mess up on this mountain, but it's definitely been a good while since I've chunked an entire mountain in half. But then again, I had never done it before, so maybe we'll be okay. I'm thinking, let's just remove this for the majority. In fact, this is our fortune, too. I want to go back and grab the Silk Touch shovel, just because if we're going to be working with grass, I don't want to have to replant a bunch of dirt, but yeah. Yeah, I like this. Maybe, no, I think we might want to move the middle over. No, because... the middle's good. Yeah, no, the middle's good where it is. Maybe move it 1 over, but I think aside from that, we're okay. Yeah, definitely want to grab... wherever I put the Silk Touch. I think it's in the chest above the Ender chest in here, if I'm not mistaken. Are you right here? Silk Touch, no, you are inside, aren't you? Yeah, so, oh, you need to be repaired. Let's go and repair that real quick. Hopefully it won't take more than 21 levels. If so, we can't really use this too much. Maybe like, what, 400, 500 blocks before it died? Something like that. So we were to try and repair you... Oh! Okay, well, not worth. We want to definitely turn this into another shovel and then repair it like this so we can only use one shovel. There we go. Fully broken, or fully non-broken, and we can repair this again a second time? Alright, cool. I think we can do that 2 more cycles before it becomes too expensive. Because sadly, our Silk Touch pick is already too expensive now, which is unfortunate, but the time was going to come. I definitely need to get working on books more, because ever since the incident, I've really been just neglecting working on books as a whole. So it's been kind of bad, but anyway. I'm thinking this will be just a little small area, but I don't know what I want to do with it, though. Like, it was probably a good idea to think about what I wanted to work with here before we started excavating. But it'll probably be in the same fashion where we dig into the mountain and there's like a doorway or whatever. We can make it like a shop or something. I don't know, because we have our casino. That could already be classified as a shop on its own. We've got a stable. There's a lot of things we can do. So let's just go ahead and dig up this area for right now. And if I ever need to revert it back... let's just take a quick screenshot real quick, just so we can have, like, the before and after. So this is relatively what it looked like before I damaged it at all. This is what the mountain pretty much is. We got 3 of those. So I'm thinking, how deep do we want to do it, too? And how are the stair... Maybe we should do the staircasing first. I think we should do the staircasing first. So we want it to be up in a layer like that. So if the bridge is going to come from here, we want the stairs to be... Let's actually make some stairs. Let's get to building a little bit on this first and then kind of alter it from there. So this is, I believe, dark oak stairs, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it's spruce. Spruce, I'm pretty sure, is a little bit lighter. Yeah, I think it's dark. Because this is, what is this? This is dark? Yeah, dark oak wood. And I think we have a very good amount of dark oak wood last time I checked. Dark oak wood, yeah, we've got a good amount. So let's make maybe a stack of stairs, I'm thinking. Maybe 44, this will be good enough to make into... No, definitely not. Okay, what if we do about that much? 34 wood gonna be enough to get about... 48. We shouldn't need more than that. And if any, we'll keep the rest of the wood on us for right now. 48 stairs should be enough. We don't want to do any different color schemes, I don't think. We want to make it relatively about the same. Because I was thinking to myself, I wanted to make sort of like a city. But I think that would be kind of pointless if we don't really work with this area a lot and make it our home, because we're going to be working with this place for a very long time. The server, I'm more than certain, definitely certain, is going to be going into a Season 2. Eventually. Not soon, guys, trust me, no. But eventually, it'll be going into a Season 2, because I was talking with Vic, and I'm like, I really hope this goes into Season 2, and he's like, well, it has to, you know? But, alright, so let's get working on this. Now we've kind of got a little bit of an outline, and I don't know if we want it straight up. We could do a curve, so like, if the bridge was coming in right here, we could do a stair like this. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Maybe like this? Because if it'll be flat, I think this looks okay. That looks a little bit funky, though. Can we put a grass block there and maybe another stairway right like this? Maybe we should have done the bridge first. Maybe we should have started off with the bridge, because this definitely looks a little weird. I know this right here looks funky, but, you know, even this had some layers. This, I think definitely needs to be, if we're going to do it, one more back than this for right now. Let's go and replace this with grass for the time being. Alright, so I'm thinking, because we don't want it too close to the edge. If we do one, like, right... like this. Oh, hello. We're doing right like this, and then maybe like that. Yeah, I think that looks good. And then we can do... Yeah, that looks... I like this. I like this. Might be a little bit too wide, actually. If we break this and make it like... No, because that can't work, because it has to connect, and it can't do... Okay, yeah, so we'll just leave it like this, but I'm thinking this part should be cut off right about there, I'm thinking. Nah, it looked better like this. I'm just building. It's a little bit of a tedious thing. Alright, and then up from here. So the center will be right here. So we really don't have to do much curving on the stairways at all. We may want to level this out so the grass is actually 2 blocks thick. So we've got some dirt here. If this is going to be the center, I'm thinking, let's do it like this. Extend this out 1 more, and then we can extend this out. So this is 2 here. And then this is, let's see. I want to make sure that I'm actually on the same page with my heart and my brain need to be on the same page of what I'm thinking here. So if we do stairs, hello, the heck? There we go. If we do stairs like this, oh, we're gonna need to, stairs are gonna have to go like this, so it's actually inside of the block itself, and then we could do, yeah, okay. So we can do stairway here, and then another grass layer would kind of be like this right here, and then we could do another, okay, so yeah, this is coming along decently well. Put stairway right here. Is this dead in the middle? No, this is 1 over, actually. No, it's 2 over. Ooh. Did not actually realize that until just now. Yeah, because that looks a tad bit weird. Let's actually move this over 1 bit. So, break the edge here. Now we can probably move the center of the place over 1. Break that. Probably should be breaking this with a shovel so we got a bit more grass to work with. Then we can put that there, there, and there. How does this look? Does this look... I think it looks good. And we can put down wood here. So what I'm thinking of doing is like this right here. 3 like that. Yeah. Kind of like this style is what I'm going for. Not as high up as that. This one would lean a bit more. So we could do maybe like there, and then... Yeah, right about that looks good. Maybe we don't even need that part, I don't think. Let's do the stairs again, right here. That's so freaking funny when that happens. Stairs can be right here. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. And then I think from here, we could layer this out a bit more and put down a lot more... Okay. Put down a lot more like this. So I'm thinking we even level this out to have a whole nother floor right here. And even another one entirely, too. So we can maybe put some dirt here, scatter this around. And then this could be kind of like this, sort of, I'm thinking. Yeah, so this is a bit more flat in the entrance. So we can actually put stuff here in future. Yeah, okay. And then from here, I'm thinking... Should this be the flat entrance of the house? I think so. I think this should be the extent of it. We're going to need a bit more grass. Just take some from right over here. Make it look not so weird. There we go. Don't want to fudge up this place too badly because we do actually want to keep it for its beautiful terrain. I picked a really lovely area to build a house. I'm very happy about that I still love where I am, even, you know, 63 episodes into the series. So, and I think a creeper blew up there. But yeah, so right, it will go like here. Let's do this. Put down the rest of the wood. 1, 2, 3. Maybe we could actually change the wood layout as well. Might remove this, depending on how things work. Yeah, like this. And then I think the bottom should be right here. Let's actually check real quick. So we do the bottom right like this, and then we have the flat. Let's get a taller up view from up there. Because I think this looks good, and then we can get to excavating the actual mountain itself. Does that look good, or should we do 1 more? I think actually 1 more. It looks just a little bit too low. So let's actually go into the wilderness real quick, just right around here, and break a ton of grass so we can get working on another layer. Because we don't want it too low, because all of our area is, for the most part, elevated, and all this grass should grow back very quickly. Because I AFK here a ton. I haven't done much AFK fishing since I got the fishing thing, and I really should. I don't know why I haven't. It's just kind of slipped my mind. Does this look weird? Yeah, we can make this look a bit more natural. It'll have to do. Maybe we can kind of break this here a little bit. I don't know what happened here. Probably a creeper. Definitely looks like a creeper. Alright. So we'll make the level up one more, like this. So we'll have to break the torches here. Oh, hold on. The night's going down. I want you guys to see this real quick. Video settings. Moody. I want you to just look at how beautiful... We missed it. Back to working, because I'm actually good at this. Alright, yeah, so I'm thinking, alright, so we'll do this. We can make the wood go up right here, and then this will be the barrier for where the actual level turns out to be. So right around here, and then we can fill in the rest like this. And then the edge can be right about... thinking right about here. Yeah, that looks good. Does that look good? Yeah, we'll see when we're done. There we go. Fill all that in. We definitely had enough grass, which is good. And then... okay. Put the torches back down so no more mobs spawn. Alright, and I think from here, let's get one more aerial view just to make sure it looks good. Because I don't want to start working on anything if it looks crappy. We can get working on the bridge soon, too. That, I don't know how much I like that, necessarily. It kind of looks weird. This more fits... I don't know why it does, but that... I don't know. That looks... Huh. I might actually remove the wood and just make it so it's stairways and keep the grass in between, or some other alternating block. We'll obviously move the lighting system so it attracts up to there as well, but I think from up here... do we even want one more level? No, because if we do one more level, then it's not going to have enough room to actually... No, yeah, this looks good. I think this looks good. It's kind of flat, but that gives us room to work, so that's good. I just really don't know what we want to actually use for this place, you know? Alright. Okay, so this looks good for the time being. We can kind of patch this area up right here. Make it look even better. Put some more torches down like this for right now. And then... you guys were actually telling me before to get rid of some of the torches, I should put glowstone underneath and then put like a little leaf over it. It's a relatively good idea. I might look into doing it, but for right now, I just think it's too much time and effort. When, for the most part, I did do the lighting system to get rid of a lot of the torches, but I knew it wasn't going to be 100% of a thing. I don't mind there being a lot of torches around my place. I just wanted, you know, something to actually make it look like it was properly lit up, even though this is still kind of crazy. But if you want permanent mob spawning on a plains area, it's not the easiest thing. And I need to kill a zombie because this guy's going to bug me. Please tell me you didn't call for reinforcements. Level 20. Awesome. And then I think, okay, so let's break this right here, and then we'll put a little thing down on the floor, like, right like this. Just so we know that this is actually the middle ground. So let's break all this here, and let's just get to excavating, why don't we? Do you really... oh, he's here to excavate with us! Alright, come on up. Come on up. I'm gonna need you to take care of this area right here for me, okay? Just come up here, and, just did... no, you're not supposed to... hit the grass. Hit the... hey, you even brought your food to work, man. Come on, now. We'll be taking that for later, confiscating that. You're not supposed to bring food on the job. That's for your work break. He's a horrible worker. Do not grow up to be like that guy. And we got Herobrine. This is my texture pack, for those wondering. Because I always get comments every day. It's like, you got Herobrine. No, it's my texture pack. Welcome to the channel. Glad you're here. But, alright, so I don't really think we need to do too much of, too heavy of excavating compared to... because I wish I had looked over my other video and seen how I made the mountain apart from this. Because this is definitely... would you stop spawning unlimited freaking zombies? Holy crap, I want a mod that gets rid of these guys. Jesus, they're annoying. Like, I know they hardly do any... that's just... honestly, it just baffles me. And I'm going to find it funny, too, when I actually start wanting to work with villagers. I'm not going to be able to find any villagers, but right now I've killed off at least 4 in this episode alone. Yeah, so... so how is this looking right now? We'll probably wind up making it a bit more mountain-like for the time being, but for right now I just want to actually figure out what we're going to be doing in terms of how big we want this place to be and what's actually going to be behind here. So we're probably not going to actually be able to start properly building on it until we figure out what we want to do with it. So the middle is here. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just matrix dodge your arrow. Maybe extend it one more, I'm thinking? Yeah, one more. So we can do it right like here, and then... Was this 6 right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So we need another one. Right about there, I'm thinking? Okay. Alright, Hi, skeleton. The amount of mobs. This is why I keep my place entirely lit up. There's no going back from mob spawning. It's just, it's nuts. We're gonna have to cut out this little area right here, though, and make this place... No! Oh, come on now! Oh, thank God I didn't actually start building on anything. Maybe the creeper really just wanted to help excavate as well, but I have a feeling that was not his intention. Okay, well, that didn't do much damage at all. You can just easily rebuild that. There we go. Okay, so now we have... How long is this? This should be 15 long. Well, no, actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is off a little bit more on the right. I'm thinking we could probably do one more on the right as well. So how long would this be in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 wide. Let's go ahead and break this last little area here. You know, this could either be a really friendly place, or this could be, like, my second, but, you know, actually open vault. I'm not sure what I want to do with this. There's a limitless amount of possibilities, and you know what? That's what I'm down to hear you guys' comments for. If you haven't already, if you're this far in, leave suggestions of what you think I should do with this place in terms of, well, what I should do with this place, because I'm sure you guys will have better ideas than I possibly can. But I think this looks amazing. We're not done with our area yet, but I do want to invest some time here. So we've kind of got this little area laid out like this. This is going to be tricky, making this blend in here. As for this, not too much of a problem, since we can kind of do... How did I make this work over there? I kind of did it like... I think it was like this. And then... How did I do this? And then one like this. Was this how I did it? Oh, it looks really freaking weird. Come on, creeper. Don't do this to me. Don't give me a bad day. Oh, man. Nearly blew up. Is this how I did it? If we do grass like this, and then... We could do it like here, and then... Could do another one extended out like... Oh, this is tricky. Maybe we'll actually want to do it to where it bleeds out a little bit, like right here. And then maybe... Maybe do it like this, and then... Really a tough situation, let me tell you that. Maybe not. Maybe this can look good. Yeah, that looks ugly. We'll work with that off camera for sure. Let's light this place up, because this is definitely going to spawn some mobs. As for this area here, yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that off camera and figure out how to make that kind of blend in, because I can do it. Like, that looks pretty decent still, but now this just looks kind of wonky. Yeah, I think I'm going to... Hold on. So this was 15 across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So yeah, right here, I'm just going to stack this up with dirt so it doesn't look weird. Honestly, I'll figure it out off camera and just make it not seem so strange. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that definitely looks weird, but it's good for right now. And I'm stacking up with grass, because why the hell not, honestly. Okay, that doesn't look too bad, I guess. So anyway, we'll figure out what we want to do with this area here, because this is limitless possibilities. But for right now, we'll kind of keep the pattern. We'll put the dark oak planks down like this, and then for right now, we can make this look like something a bit suggestive. I'm thinking maybe 2 right there. Just for now, I really don't know why this is... Anyway, so I think what we'll do is get working on the bridge real quick. Then I think we might call it for the time being, because I want to know what I'm doing with this before I move further. This was definitely cool, though. I like this idea. I like what this is going to turn into. We may want to bring it forward one or two, because this looks really strange, to be honest. Because it's kind of just like a pushback chunk. This is a lot more level, I suppose, since everything's kind of rising up. That's just like someone just pushed it out like Jello. But we can make it look good. It's a rough start, but you know, everything's got to start rough, I suppose. Please don't think too far deep into that. Alright, so what do we need for a bridge? And what do we want to make it out of? What complements the area? We're kind of a real darker forest area, like a darker wood place. I think the lightest that we really have is spruce. I want to replace all of that light fence with spruce fence one of these days. So I think let's get working on some spruce fences. Jungle wood. I don't think that would look very good at all. We can get rid of a ton of crap, though. Let's actually go to our item dispensary, throw out some stuff, clear up some inventory space. Here we go. We don't need sugarcane, don't need the andesite, don't need the jungle wood planks, the sticks, the bones, that, and that. And before I throw away something I really desperately need, we can keep the dirt for right now. Potatoes we don't need, bow we don't need, iron ingot we don't need. Everything else, I think, on the crafting table. Everything else right now I think is pretty beneficial to us. So we can put the dirt away, though. We don't need dirt. At least, actually, yeah, no, we don't need dirt. There's two approaches I could actually take to making this, though. We could either do it where it's not a bridge and the land just kind of rises up there and we make like a little walkway. I think a bridge would look better, though, and make it actually seem like it's still a river. Let's do a bridge. We can make this out of dark oak wood slabs and spruce slabs if we needed. We've got... How much spruce wood do we... Oh, it's all in here, I think. Is it all in here? Oh, no, we removed it all. We got dark oak slabs, though. That's good. Did we use all our spruce wood for something? I'm having a hard time remembering, actually. Because this for... Might have put away in a temp chest somewhere. I need to organize my chest. I'm sorry, it's a very, very horrible habit. But, I think we used all our spruce wood for something. Can't recall what it was, though. Maybe I'm just being a derp and you guys know exactly what it's for. Oh, you know what? I think we used the spruce wood for, underneath there. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I could be. But, we may actually need to go to the forest and get some spruce wood for fences. Do we have any more in here that we could use? We got 3. I think apart from that, we're all out of spruce wood. Yeah, all out of spruce wood. So let's just go down and see what we can make happen. I'm not the best at bridges. I think we definitely need to use dark oak wood logs. Well, actually, we'll probably use spruce wood logs to make it look better. Because in comparison, spruce just looks nicer. We can go down to the forest, actually, real quick, too. Some spruce wood trees right over yonder. Okay. So how do we want to do this? We can do it to where... And this might actually need to be risen up. I think we might actually need to break this a little bit. And put some fences... Oh, that's the redstone right there. I need to be careful of that. Could do it like this. And then... Oh, that's really funky. Please don't fall. Okay, thank you. And then... Yeah, okay. That looks good. Alright, so we've got a little bit of a walkway now into the bridge, even though that's actually... This is the problem. I may want to extend this whole thing out one and make it look a little weird, but considering we're just working with grass here, it should decay to dirt soon. Let's actually make the river one out more so it's not as claustrophobic. Do it like down. This looks so weird. I actually don't know. I'm pretty sure grass disappears in water over a period of time, and if it doesn't, well, then that's just hilarious, and we'll fix that later. But, yeah, okay. I think this looks better now. And we did that. Yeah, we definitely got a bit more breathing ground here. Alright, awesome. So now we can actually get working on this. So how do we want to do this? Really not good with bridges, at least I haven't worked with them in ages. So maybe we can have it just extended over like this. Yeah, I'm gonna need to work off camera, I think, to try and figure out how I want to make the bridge, because I'm just horrible at bridge designs, and I think I need to practice in single player for a while. But, apart from that, I think, yeah, well, I'm brushing up on my bridge skills, because this is just, no, it's a mess. I need to practice in single player for a little while, since I've never really built one properly. But, yeah, I think it's gonna go ahead and call it for the episode. We definitely got, a new road ahead of us in terms of a little area we'll be doing. And now that we have the idea of making this little estate into kind of like a metropolis, not too much, but sorta, we got some plans for over there. Well, we need to create some plans, but we know we want to do something over there, and we want to do something over there. We want to make this whole place look like ours. From the top of this hill, everything surrounding it, except the plains area. I don't think we want to touch the plains area, but every mountain inside this river is going to be ours. In fact, actually, I think this river is what's going to connect this whole area, you know, make it look good, even though it wraps around there too, and then floods into the ocean. Still, we're gonna make this whole area look awesome, and this is our next start. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy this episode of HTM. I know it's often a little bit of a cliffhanger, but I need to go stop sucking at building, because I'm really not good at exterior designs. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this, and again, if you have any ideas, leave it down in the comments, and just, I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Take care, and have a great one. Hey, chicken. Ciao!